welcome to another MTG Roundtable. We're having issues with Talk Studio again. They're claiming they're not doing anything, and it's just rigged if you have a stream key. It's such a pain in the butt. Sorry, Dan. Dan's probably fuming right now, but well, he might join us. He might not. I don't know. But it's doing its thing again, so I'll put in yet another ticket. Brian, how you doing, bud?
I am doing well. Let me pull myself back up here.
Mm.
There we are. Yeah, I do. Like we've been saying, there's been a lot of stuff dropped. You've got Mystery Booster
Yeah.
Commander. You've got all the stuff from the Star Trek Welcome decks.
Yeah. And then we got no cards revealed yet, but they're already overcharging on it. It's supposed to be an entry-level Foundations Commander deck set. They're all mono-colored, 5 different decks. It's kind of cool, but the prices on it are ridiculous. They haven't shown anything yet. I would not buy at the current price. It's supposed to retail for $30, so right now they're almost 50 a pop. So it's like, ew. But anyways, so we got that. We have the blog right here. People are not too happy about they're happy about the cards. They're not happy about the distribution at the moment. So Rosewater actually addressed this. So we'll go over what he said real quick. Then we'll get into some spoilers. Brian's on the ready and is excited for a lot of the Commander spoilers. And then we have the release on the welcome decks for Star Trek. So lots of stuff to cover today. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day so far. Let me get another sip in and we'll get into it. So he's just outright addressing. You notice the hype surrounding Mystery Booster Commander, as well as it not being available to most players. Yeah. They're going to try to make it so these players can get their hands on at least some packs of the set, right? Whenever they print fictional, yeah. Corporate, like, response, really. Whenever we print any functional new cards, we very carefully with the we're very careful with the amount we print. We have certain minimums to make sure the larger ecosystem has enough cards. 2, there's some discussion to be had about how many festivals in a box we print. Upping this number is the simplest way to allow more players access. Okay. And following the past Mystery Boosters history, there might be a window after the exclusivity of the Magic Cons. Again, the organization paying for it, for them, to provide stores some access. If that was, yeah, we know we're working on it, is pretty much the response. Right, Brian?
Yeah. Sounds like a typical,
Hey, Hex.
uh, like corporate response.
So we know this is going to be the Festival in a Box Atlanta. So it's going to be hot for the foreseeable future for the least the next couple cons. What they include on it and what the price will be, seeing all this hype on it, that's the real question. So as far as people having access to these cards, they have it at special. Yeah.
In it is listed on Magic's website.
What is?
But we don't know what else the festival in the box is included.
Of course, yeah.
I think that's what you were talking about. But everything that's in Mystery Booster Commander has been revealed.
Right. Right. And exactly what Hex said. Clearly they know that Secret Lair is a pain point. Working on different systems to make it work better, right? Case in point, Miku decks being print to demand for 24 hours. Yeah. So that kind of makes sense. But also, you know, they do a certain run, and then if they sell out of those people that bought on top of, you know, they might be delayed out almost a full year. So that's the problem that they were trying to address. And their system's too easy to get in with 50 bots and, you know, buy them out. So hopefully they worked on that some. The queue and the pre-queues, like, oh boy.
So we just they need to have better programmers at Watson.
Oh yeah.
I don't I'm not a good programmer at all. I wanted to be a programmer, but I didn't have the knack for it,
Mm.
and um, but I know something of programming and the stuff that they're doing at Watsy. Even I could do better. I could
Mm.
make it better, and I'm not a
Right.
good programmer.
Right. Well, they've made some improvements, I guess. I don't know. I have not participated in the last few secret layers because Moolah. But the last one I was in, yeah, I was kind of I hope they fix it. Hey, what's up, K Torque? How you doing?
Hey, K Source, long time.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to get your page on the which you? I think you have track up right now. You want to get the other one going?
Uh, well, let's start with track, and
Oh,
we'll
okay. So
we'll
we have a few welcome decks. So these are the welcome decks for Star Trek. There's some interesting stuff in there, and we do get some Borg. I'm liking that all these are unique or I mean, well, unique cards, but yeah, it's interesting. All right, Brian.
and they play magically. They don't. It's not like some of the stuff we got in Spider-Man, which it didn't feel magical.
Yeah.
But these cards actually feel like it's very creature focused. So we're going to start off with 72,000 light years from home. It's a sorcery that you can exile a creature or a spacecraft, and a controller searches their library for basic land cards, reveal it, and put it to their hand and shuffle. That that's an excellent removal card. Yeah,
Mm.
it's sorcery, but you're
It's exile.
exiling
Yeah,
for
for
two,
two, bro.
and that's a creature or a spacecraft.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your Enterprise out there? No, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Disruptor pistol. I'm a little sad they didn't make this an equipment, but too generic and to pay for.
Yeah,
And
it almost seems odd. It should be equipment or maybe faulty disruptor pistol or something. I don't know.
yeah, so the cybernetic specialist is nice. Too generic for artifact human scientist. 2/1 that you can surveil one when it enters and uh, pay one and tap to put a target card from the graveyard on the bottom of your library.
Yeah, all right.
So you can we
Got a
even have
spider.
a we even have a spider. Two
Oh, and a
spider with
big old ape manadork. Okay. Hey, there's a Gorn. Hell yeah.
yeah. 4/3
Uh,
trample for four, not bad. The big mana dork is I think has vigilance too.
yeah.
So you can
Uh,
tap on your second name, you can use it to so he's not bad for five mana and you get a
yeah.
big
Yeah.
big chunking, amount of mana. I like that. And he's a
Yeah.
comic, so
Yeah. Yeah.
and the green decks welcome deck is a lot of mana focused and land focused. So the Zindi surveyors are three or three
Okay. Yeah.
two
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
when a land enters you put a plus one counter on it. Um,
There's two drop Manadork, Vulcan, Syndicate, Liquidators,
yeah,
Orion
for
Pirate.
five,
Nice.
and when a land you control enters, put two plus one counters on target creature you
Oh,
control.
that's nice.
Yeah. And the pirates. You don't see green pirates that much, but yeah, they're green pirates.
Yep.
And you got support mission, creature enters, you put a
Hey, what's up, Genesis? Long time no
quest
see,
counter on this
brother.
enchantment, and then put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. It has 5 or more quest counters, then put 2 +1/+1 counters on that creature. So more +1/+1 counters. The Saurian Explorer I really like. It's a 4 mana for a 4/3 dinosaur scout. So you dino heads are gonna
What?
have all sorts of fun. And when a land you control enters, it gets +2/+2 till every turn. And for 6 generic, you can create a land token that adds 1 mana of any color. It only activated as a sorcery, but heck, I like that. And
All
then
right. A big
and
old
then
8.
8 beasts with 5 mana for a 6/6 with reach, vigilance, and
Kubo, be happy. Another big old 8. Let's go.
we got Moopsy, a 1 mana 1/1 with beast with death touch, and you can pay 2 to give it reach.
Yeah,
So
that's kind of cool.
I'm a doctor, not a
Hell yeah.
not a WotC executive.
Yeah. Target, untap it till the target gets +1/+1 and becomes a doctor. Ha!
Which might be well in some doctor focus yet.
Yeah, nice. Nice, Genesis. That's fun. First contact. Mill, okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if it's first spell, you gain life. So yeah,
Another doctor, okay.
Dominion Supervisor. It's a border that creatures with trample with counters. Hemba, his arms open wide.
Huh. Okay.
Shaka, when the walls fell. I, yeah, each opponent sacrifices a non-token artifact or enchantment of their choice.
There's some doctors, maybe, but you gotta remember there's some mechanically unique stuff. So some of the doctors don't translate well to normal play, but yeah, there are some doctors, that's for sure. All right, another Gorn warrior. He's a big boy.
Yeah, we've got land cycling.
Yeah, all right.
And you can put the 2/1/1 counters on to make them a 6/6.
Sweet. Klingons are in
You drop
red.
that
Let's
creature's power 2
go.
or less.
Go Klingons.
Yeah, a vanilla Klingon pilot.
Yep. Keep going.
We got Commander Crew, which buffs your Klingons. So yeah,
All right. So Klingon Lord. What else we got?
we got another shock type thing. It's not shock, it's a sorcery.
I mean, these are supposed to be kind of vanilla, so.
Yeah,
Plasma grenade, reckless. Oh, scout with landfall.
yeah, that's nice.
Munitions expert. Let's go.
Yeah,
Enthusiast.
there's the card.
Khaan.
Twice. Yes, this is the better than incinerate. Because it deals twice X damage to target creature. That creature would die this turn.
Yeah,
Exile
exile.
it
Yeah.
instead. The Hoarder is nice. It's a 7/6 for 6 with trample and land cycle.
Hmm. Cantankerous Captain.
Yeah.
Aw, man, we don't get worm with the U, we get it with an O. Bummer.
Yeah, you wanted to wear.
Yeah, but let's go. You got Badgie. That's funny from the cartoon. Let's go.
Resistance dispute is a good removal return type thing. 2 mana. Yeah.
This resistance futile not too bad. All right, all right. Check the warp core. Okay. He's dead, Jim.
He's dead,
Real,
Jim.
real expensive. Ew. And you got some common Borg. Nice. Oh, another Klingon warrior in black. Sweet. I hope they're Rakdos.
Klingon. Yeah. There's another Klingon. There's the bat left.
Oh, nice. What does it do?
When it
That's
enters,
it?
target creature in public control gets -2/-2, and
Ah.
a creature gets +2/+0, and it gets for 2. It's
Eh.
not bad.
It's not great. It's just eh.
Not great though.
Oh, we got T'Pol.
Yeah, we all like the call.
Mm,
Yeah, we all get stunned when we saw the call.
that's right. Oh
Especially
God, we
with
got the captain
the
from the high school freaking Trek. Lovely. There's
no,
Jordy.
that's the engineer from Strange New Worlds.
Oh, my bad. My bad. All right, and we got Jordy. What's he do? Vigi. Manadoric, huh? For artifacts. Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't be so bad in Urzatron.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. I'm not seeing spaceships to be stationed, so it's kind of weird. Oh, of
Uh,
course they have the humpback freaking whales. Of course. Wow, with Ward 2. Bruh. Why are they trying to make, like, green things for blue? Anyways, the whales have made it from Star Trek 4. Let's go. And then we have the Federation probe device.
Bro. Bro.
They made Worf white? What the hell? Okay. Bruh. That is completely the whitewashed Worf version for sure. Okay, keep going. That was Will Riker. Oh, they don't have him in the leg up pose, damn it. This is probably the bare basic Will. Another target creature control.
Did you see the Dominion Saboteur?
Uh-uh.
5 mana, 3/3, but it enters as a copy of any artifact or creature on the battlefield, except it isn't legendary. If you do, it enters with additional counters on it equal to the same number of counters on the copied permanent has on it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, that's really it's the first time I've seen that on a card, where you can copy all the counters it has on it.
Yeah.
So you can copy all your mana, whatever, all the counters on, like they did with.
Damn, they didn't even give the cat creature a name. Wow. From Lower Decks, they just got it as a Catian doctor. Not even a cat. Damn. Okay, keep going.
Invasive maneuvers, Kelpian pilot.
Oh, there's Suvik. Nice, from older Star Trek.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fast. Oh, that's interesting. Save Molt. She actually is looking for different tribes. That's cool. Oh, and we got a Picard. Hey, what's up, zombie? How you doing?
Yeah.
Another target creature gets. Oh, okay. If you get some counters on them, it could be fun. All right, all right.
Love the holodeck though.
Oh yeah.
Malfunction holodeck. It's an imprisoned spell with Ward 2.
Oh wow. A white Borg. Ew. Another doctor.
Yeah.
And there's an
BEDH.
emergency medical program. Nice. Another Picard.
Yeah. These are the ones that were revealed at Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. Keep going. I remember some of them. Yeah, okay. I remember these. Yeah, all right. What's Spock do? Vigian draw card? Wow.
Yeah. And then the Khaan.
Someone did the Bateman version. That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen all these. Nice.
Okay, so we can stop sharing that.
Although I need the Boar Queen for my Doombot deck.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh. Yeah,
Borgus Asper. I know. Boo. I want them all black. But anyways, all right. So yeah, you got the stuff we want to see.
Yeah.
All right. Just go ahead and go over some of these. I'm gonna be right back. But you know, anything that seems like highly interesting, feel free to go off on, Brian.
Okay. Well, first off, we have one of the most sought after ones. XD Contaminator Priest. White and free for a 3/3. Legendary for Phyrexian Cleric. Other Phyrexian you control get +1/+1. And each equipment you control has living weapon, which means you create a 0/0 Phyrexian Jerk and attach the equipment to it.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's what about the power of the creature?
Well,
oh, it's a 1/1.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a 1/1 with this being out. So
it seems like a more it seems like Bello with the extra steps. But for equipment. That's interesting.
It turns your equipment into creatures.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I'm gonna skip over Brack because he's not really, worth talking about.
It's just a shout out to the old passivism card. It's yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, we got Nvidia,
Please carry on.
Beloved Battle Maid. So white and 2 for 3 for only a 1/1 movement. Human Wizard Warriors. The creature you control becomes blocked. You may untap it and remove it from combat. So hoo-ha. And then it creates an Acroma Angel of Wrath token for 3 white and 5. It actually is a token that is actually a Acroma Angel of Wrath, which is a token that has a mana cost to it, which we haven't seen much of among tokens. So 6/6 Angel with flying for strength, vigilance, trample, haste, and protected to black and red. So then we have another angel, Saluma Light of Aeson, 5 mana for a 4/4 Legendary Angel Warrior with this new mechanic called Rule Breaker. A deck with this commander can have angel cards of any color identity and any basic land cards. You know, she's got flying, and whenever deals combat damage to a player, target angel creature. Return target angel creature from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Nice.
So this you go on ahead, TJ, do what you need to do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You've got Warzel, the Protector, 3 white and 1 for 4 loyalty Planeswalker Warzel. For 0, you can create a 1/1 white cat creature token with tap to put a loyalty counter on each Planeswalker you control. Oh, look, Super Friends.
Oh God.
Look at top -1 is look at top 6 cards of your library. They reveal a Planeswalker or basic Planes card. From among them, put it into your hand. The rest in the bottom of your library in random order. And then the bottom one is -8. You create 10 Scrib Sprite tokens, which again is a they're 1/1 fairy creatures with flying, but they also have a mana value of 1 green mana. And of course,
Okay.
all the the planeswalkers in this set, it can be your commander.
Yeah.
So Yugi's not real. There's not real a lot going on with that. But we've got to talk. We've got to talk about some of my most hated cards, with the acorn tramp stamp, I like to call it.
That's what I called it. Yes. Yeah.
So
Go
this
ahead,
is
man.
Ruby Collector. White mana, 1/1. When you attack with 3 or more creatures, you conjure a card named Mox Ruby into your hand. Ability triggers only once. And for red and 1, creatures you control get +1/+0 till end of turn.
Wow.
Dust to Dust is a reprint. We've seen that. Dyfed is another one of the Planeswalkers. 2 blue and 3 for loyalty. +1 loyalty. You create 2 tap artifact tokens. So get artifact things going on.
Nice.
-X, you can untap X artifacts. Or -6, search your library from artifact cards, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle.
Nice.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh look! Oh look! It's a like not the Dark Steel Colossus, the other one, Blight Steel Colossus. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
6 loyalty, instant Blight Steel Colossus.
Bruh.
Bruh!
Yeah, the rule breakers. Yeah.
They are a nice idea. Flintwing, Grandmother Gobi is really weird. Because you counter your own spell and create 1/1 merfolk tokens equal to the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. Why would you counter your own spells? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you're
Yeah.
like some sort of flashback strategy. So, so Gusta is interesting. She's only a 3/3, but she has protection from red, and when you cast a spell during each opponent's turn, you can put 2 cards, draw 3 cards and put 2 back on the top of your library. So a good deck filter.
Huh.
And then we have Statler and Waldorf. I know it says Stash and space ghost undead, but that's what they are. That's what they were designed to be. They were designed to be kind of these, we're laughing at the Muppets on stage.
Hmm.
And basically, they
Yeah, that's
put
an
face
interesting
down
one.
cards and make them unblockable. And they can make face down cards.
Yeah.
Protocol we've seen already at the initial reveal. Case of the Lost Witness is just, yeah, you're looking for Fibblepit because Fibblepit the Lost is lost.
Yeah.
We have the Emerald Collector, and that's the when when it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Whenever you draw your third card in turn, you conjure the Mox Emerald, and there's only one. And for green and 2, you can make this have a base power adjustment and a 4 fortune on the turn. Then we have the normal border, because the first time this was printed in the future site border, but I hate this card. Everybody hates this card. It's an Oracle of the Alpha.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh, it's coming back again?
yes, in a regular frame.
Oh, okay.
So blue and 2 for a 2/3 bird wizard. When enters, you conjure the power 9 into your library and shuffle. And
Yeah.
whenever, yeah, the power 9. Really? Really, really?
Yep. Yep.
And it has a scry ability, so you can kind of filter through stuff. And of course, now we get future sight in the future sight frame.
Yeah, I thought they did that last time, no?
No, no.
Hmm.
Hoodwink. Boss Urban is good for ninjas and rats,
Oh.
and it has shadow.
Oh. Ninjas
So
and rogues.
nin-
Not rats. But
no,
they're
no.
yeah.
Read the third line. Remember,
One or more ninjas or rogues deal combat. You make a rat. Oh, okay. Nice.
and
And of
then
course, shout out to Estevan.
yeah, Uncle Ishbon. Man, we all remember Uncle Ishbon. That was some of the banes of the Black Death. This one's worse. I mean, he's 4 mana, 3 black and a 1 for a 1/3. But he attacks each combat able, and it can't be dealt damage by creatures. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you put 2+1/+1 counters on him. So he gets bigger. Imagine if we had this back in the day when we're just
All right.
working people. Yeah.
Right.
Kuroki's kind of weird.
Mm.
Yeah, your opponent can draw 4 cards. If they do, you can cast a spell from their hand without paying its mana cost. If they don't, this thing gets 2+1/+1 counters.
Mm.
This high water is kind of weird, but kind of fun. So your objective is to put contract counters uh, on players, and they can discard their hands and draw 7 cards. And as long as they have a contract counter when they lose the game, you create an artifact. For each artifact and creature they control, you create a token that's a copy of it. So you get all their stuff when they die.
Nice.
Well, Windows, it's just stinky. It's a skunk and it's stinky.
Yeah.
Sahir, oh dear, we've come back to everybody's most hated mechanic in all of Magic. The saw here, Visitor in Darkness is 2 black and 1 for a 3/3 legendary human wizard with eminence. At the beginning of your upkeep, saw here deals 1 damage to you. This ability triggers only if saw here is in command zone or on the battlefield. Whenever you control deals exactly 1 damage to you, and whenever a spell or an ability you control causes you to lose exactly 1 life, put a +1/+1 counter on saw here. This is the second time this ability has resolved this turn. Draw a card. Now, imagine this guy with Phyrexian Arena.
Which one now?
Phyrexian Arena.
No. Who?
Saw here.
Oh, okay.
When you deal damage to him, he gets bigger. Exactly 1 damage. He gets bigger, and if it's done 2 times in a turn, you can draw a card.
Oh, nice. He wants to be in with that Rakdos. No, Rakdos Obnix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sawmill the Destroyer is another card I really want to get.
Yeah. He's pretty decent.
Yeah, 2 black and 3 for 4 loyalty, Planeswalker combos. For +2 loyalty, you can create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. 0 loyalty, you can sack a creature to create create 3 black mana. Yeah. And -5 loyalty, so you can the second turn this guy's out, you can create a Lord of the Pit,
Yeah.
which is, and again, it has a mana cost of 3 black and 4 for a 7 demon creature with flying and trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can sacrifice another creature. If you can't, it deals 7 damage to you.
Right.
And this a commander, sometimes you can handle taking that 7 damage if you don't have a creature to sacrifice. But he's doing work. He's a big boy, and
Yeah.
you can get him on the second turn.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
So Valko in Dorian, another interesting card. So it's a black and 3 for a 2/4 legendary human wizard as rule breaker. A deck with this commander can have Phyrexian cards of any color identity and any basic land. Phyrexian creatures you control have menace and lifelink.
Bro.
Bruh. Bruh.
Loving the Phyrexian love.
Yeah. So here's the Pearl Collector. 3 mana for a 3/3 human warlock with death touch. Warlocks can be used in your outlaws deck. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you gain 4 more life, you can conjure a card named Mock Pearl. Ability triggers only once. And for a white and 1, another target creature perpetually gains lifelink. So for the remainder of the game, no matter where it's at, it will have lifelink.
Huh.
And Perforator Crocodile, 3 black and 3 for a 6/5 Crocodile. When it enters, for each creature in your opponent's control, conjure a card named Scabblue onto the battlefield attached to that creature. So it's basically kind of like a mini board wipe, but even worse.
Oh, man.
And it cycles for a black and 1. So It's decent, but again, it's got that tramp stamp on it.
Yeah. Yo. It's fun.
We've got Contagion, which is you can pay one life, exile a black card from your hand to not pay the mana cost, and distribute two, -1 counters among one or two target
Yeah,
creatures.
I think it's Brian. I'm not sure what's beeping.
Not me.
Hmm. I don't have anything going off over here. Anyways, carry on, sir.
Okay, so when it comes down here to Jackmore Sorceress, it's equal to they got 6 mana for somebody that's equal to the number of swamps you control.
Hmm.
The Rot Hope, 7 mana, 2 of them black, the 5/5 zombie with menace. When you enter the battlefield, return up to X target zombie card from the graveyard to the battlefield where X is the number of opponents you have. Again, very commander focused. And I'm really interested in this card, the anti Baneslayer Angel card. Balefang the Unslayable. 2 red and 3 for a 5/5 Demon Dragon. I know you're going to love that, DJ.
Oh.
It's a Demon Dragon.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Love it.
Flying trample protection from angels and archons. Players can't gain life. When enters, is still a drawback to it. Target opponent creates a tap Baneslayer Angel token that is goaded for the rest of the game.
Very.
And again, it has the mana cost on it, so it's 2 white and 3, 5/5 angel with flying for strike, lifelink, and protection from demons and from dragons.
Nice.
Here, all in is all about having more than one choice.
Yeah.
And when you have more than one choice, you put a +1/+1 counter on them, and you create a tap treasure token. Dragon Smile is kind of expensive, but you can pay 0 for a spell that you can cast in exile.
Hmm.
And when it deals combat damage, you can uh, however much damage it deals to a player, you can exile that many cards from the top of their library, and you can play them this turn using that 0 mana cost at least once. And it accrues for 3, so it's not bad. It's just really weird.
Yeah.
Um, Jabs is all about triggering stuff that you don't control. So this is good in your I'm stealing your stuff deck.
Right. Prosper still your girl. Yeah.
So Yeoman and Chandler, we've already seen it the initial preview. Matok Lava Mancer isn't really that good.
Hmm.
It just it deals 2 damage
Eh.
and you can exile top card of the library and play it this turn. We have the unluckiest Planeswalker. And I'm going to pull this up a little bit bigger. So he's 3 mana for a 4 loyalty Planeswalker. He doesn't have a name. He's just a legendary Planeswalker. No name.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't want to name the curse guy.
So he could be a commander. He can have aura cards of any color identity and any basic land cards. +1, add 1 mana of any color, spin this cast, and when you spin this cast an aura, you can create a 1/1 red gremlin creature token, and then -3 Discard your hand and draw cards equal to twice the number of auras you control for each aura attached to you. You can attach it to an opponent of your choice.
Nice.
So when people attach the curses to you, you can redirect the curses. So hoo-ha.
Yeah.
We got Overcooked.
Mm.
3 mana. You can't gain light. It's got a celebration. Create a food token at your end step. If 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield on your control this turn, instead conjure a card named Food Fight onto the battlefield. So yeah, this get that whole food fight thing. So who? Not real spectacular.
Mm.
Sapphire Collector. Excuse me. 3 mana for a 3/3 with prowess. You cast your second non-creature spell in a turn. You conjure a Mock Sapphire to your hand. There's only one, so a blue and 2. Target instant sorcery card in your graveyard. Your flashback on the turn. Their flashback cost is its mana cost.
Hmm.
We've got Chaos War, Ball Lightning, Goblin Settler. I know a friend of mine is creating a land destruction deck. Will want that card.
Mm.
Autumn Willow Harmony. So 2 green and 3 for a 3/3 legendary out of Avatar with Hexproof. When she enters, you create a Forest Dryad land creature token. Of course, it's affected by summoning sickness. Whenever you tap a land creature for mana, it adds an additional green mana. So all of your man lands and stuff, more green mana. But also, oh look, it's Awaken the Woods. I've got a bunch of Forest Dryad creatures. Whoopsie!
Yeah.
Okay. So we got Blur the Impervious, which actually came off a card from Bloomberg. So 2 green and 3 for a 3/3 legendary frog warrior with trample, hexproof, and indestructible. Yeah, you're gonna want to buff this dude.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be targeted. He's indestructible, so you can't remove it unless you exile it. And he's got
Nice.
trample.
Frogs are
You
gonna
can
love
just-
it. Frog. It's gonna be frogs.
The 5 Advent's Mage is all about X cost stuff, where your X can become 5.
Yeah, that's cool. But expensive to
I
get
wonder how
there,
you
but
can work that with. This is Green Sleeves, so another one of the planeswalkers.
yeah, Hex, he's the curse guy. Yeah. Getting some vengeance.
So it's two green and 4 for a 5 loyalty legendary planeswalker Green Sleeve. +2, you create a giant badger token. It's a 2 green and 1 2/2 badger creature with when this creature blocks, gets +2/+2. -3, no 3 cards, and put all permanent cards from among them into your hand. So that's an interesting little ability there. But and the -8 is till end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness 8/8 and gain trample. So if you're playing like green weenies, yeah, Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Imagine waking the witch with that.
Hey,
Okay.
what's up, Core? How you doing, buddy? We're getting to my squirrel. Woo woo.
Yeah, but
Love the
first we gotta go
dino.
to another dino. So Baller, the next evolution, uh, 2 green and 5 for a 10/10 legendary dinosaur mutant.
Oh, and the mutant
Hmm.
tribal. Let's go.
Now think about this. The next Marvel set is expected to be X-Men.
No, it's
And
not. It was leaked earlier. I guess Rosewater said nothing. Said that indirectly said it's not X Men. So I think because they want to get away from New York, there's a strong possibility, especially with Star Trek and needing more space stuff, that we might get Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's not confirmed. But I would love to get that raccoon. That would be awesome.
so it's got rule, and it's a 10/10. So the deck of this commander can have creature cards with mana value 7 or greater of any color identity and any basic land card. Whenever a creature you control with mana value 7 or greater attacks, double its power and toughness till end of turn.
Nice.
Yeah, we could do all sorts of crazy stuff with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And here is Meat Squeak Horde Lord.
Oh yeah. Can't wait. Let's go.
A green and 2 for a 2/3 legendary squirrel. When another
Yes.
creature dies, when you have any creature, create a food token. But it only triggers once each turn. And for
Mm.
every 7 foods you control, squirrels get +3/+3. So trust me, I can make a lot of foods with squirrels.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, DJ Play
We've got the
Nice?
jet collector that the beginning of combat on the beginning of the second main phase, there are 4 more cards in your graveyard. You can conjure them off, get into your hand. It triggers only once. And pay a black and X to return a target creature card with mana value X from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Activate only as a sorcerer. So we got Hunting Cheetah, and Triumph of Ferocity, and another. This is your 5 color Planeswalker. It came from one of the Magic Gathering PC games.
Yeah, Chandelar. He was the main boss at the end.
Yeah, so white, blue, black, red, green for a 4 loyalty legendary Planeswalker. Archazon. +2, deals 3 damage to any other target. So a lightning bolt. -3, you create a black lotus token. Yes, we are breaking the reserve list yet again because this does not have a tramp stamp on it. It is
Yeah.
legal in all commander formats. So you create but it's a token, and I think that's why it's not technically breaking the reserve list, but still it's as close as you can come.
Yeah.
Zero artifact you can add. Tap and sacrifice to add 3 mana of any one color. Each player -7. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library and draws 7 cards. So there's like a wheel of fortune type thing going on. Excuse my coughing.
Yeah.
This is a weird card in a Gaya's Enduring Bond. It's a red, and green, and 1 for a legendary sorcery. You can only cast it if you control a legendary creature or planeswalker. You discover X when X is not a menace that you cast a spell. And it can be your commander.
Nice.
So you can have like landfall, green, red, and when you cast it, it goes back to what you have to pay the commander tax. So
Yeah.
every time you use this, you can get bigger and bigger stuff to discover.
I mean, yeah. That's cool though.
The chief magistrator of Mercadia is just, it's just uh, there's something back from Mercadian Mass and kind of a callback. Uh, Devil, Evan Carr of Wrath, he's kind of nice. It's a little underpowered, I think, at 2/2, but he's a Phyrexian noble, so he's a Phyrexian.
Oh yeah,
And
I love all the Phyrexian support, dude. Sick.
whenever another creature you control enters, you lose a life and add a black mana. Elda, Conjure of Spectacle, is carrying legendary creatures. They have Demonstrate, which is really stupid unless you're playing a group hug
Oh,
slash a
right.
commander raid game.
Yeah.
We've got Feroz, Ugrafa's Warden, which is the green, white, and blue, and 3 for the 5 loyalty. Legendary Tundra for Feroz. +2, you get 2 1/1 bird creature tokens with flying. Uh, 0, you can draw a card and put a permanent card with mana value 4 or less from your
Hmm.
hand onto the battlefield. Yeah, that can be fun. And -7, you create a Pharaoh's Band token. It's a 6 cost artifact with creature spells cost 2 more to cast. And of course, it can be your commander. Then we have Homer the Hermit. Oh look, it's a crab mill card. So it's black, green, blue for a 0/9 legendary crab druid with
Wow.
landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, any number of target player each mill X cards where X is twice the number of crabs, lobsters, starfishes, nautiluses, and trilobites, which there are, according to my last count, there
Hmm.
are 51 of them.
Nice.
So, Inazura is really weird. It's one of those you choose something and
Oh
and
man.
you deal damage to them. It's just really weird. This is Jandor Fortune Traveler, which was the first time we heard of Jandor was from Jandor's Saddlebag. Now, correct me if I'm
Huh.
wrong. That was Antiquities, right?
Oh, I don't know. Not the right one to ask. Hmm.
Do you know if that was Antiquities? Uh, but he's red, green, white, and 1 for a 2/4 legendary human citizen. Each beast, camel, oh look, Ozzy Brown will love that. Horse, horse, of course. Elephant, Wolf and wolf creature you control is a mount in addition to these other types and has saddle too. And whenever
Mm.
a saddle creature you control attacks, gets +2/+2 to it in turn, draw a card and create a food token. No, that's just the way my camera is. It's been like that for a while. That's why I got the other camera because this thing.
Yeah, it's his other camera kept dropping him out of the thing. I was like, what? Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So I really want to create this and mix it with what's the street chef guy from Yucatan?
Oh, Rocco or whatever.
Yeah, Rocco.
Rocco
Him and Rocco.
for who?
Him and Rocco. So we got line out
Uh.
Veil of Vengeance. So white, blue, black for 2/3 Sultari Clef,
What's
legendary Sultari Clef with Shadow.
up, Caustic?
And whenever a creature you
Yeah.
control with Shadow deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. And you can pay 3 to put a Shadow counter on another target creature. Of course, you can only activate it as a sorcery, but Shadow. All those old Shadow cards are going to be useful now.
Yeah.
The
Very
Madcap
interesting.
Jester, which is callback to Jester's Cap. So it's Grixis and 1, so blue, black, red, and 1 for 3/2 Clown Wizard in blue with Glamdring and the Wizard staff you can attach back to him.
Oh
And
man.
whenever it attacks, each opponent exiles the top card of the library. Whenever spell or ability you control causes one or more cards to be exiled from an opponent's library, you may play those cards till the end of your next turn. And then of any type that you still can cast spells that way. So hoo-ha.
Nice.
And Massimo, the magician, which is a blue, red, and white, or red, white, blue, however you want to say it. 3/2, legendary cat wizard. When it enter another creature enters, you can exile one card into the sorcery card with value 1 from your graveyard. The card is exiled this way. That creature gains whatever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Copy the exiled card you can pay without paying its mana cost. So yeah, you get some extra 1-drop spells. The Muckslinger gang is really weird. It gets
Yeah.
+3/+3 if it's anywhere uh, but the battlefield, or not attacking or blocking.
Uh.
And then we got this Nephilim Apocal, which is got a really weird hybrid cost of a hybrid blue-red, a hybrid red-green, a hybrid green-white, and a hybrid white-black. It's a 4/4 legendary Nephilim. When it enters, search your library for a Nephilim card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. And Nephilim you control get +1/+1 for each other Nephilim you control. Can't be blocked by monocolored creatures. So I don't think there's that many Nephilim in Magic.
I
And
think
I
there's
heard,
like 5 others. They're all like multicolor, but yeah, there's like 5 others.
yeah,
Zombie cat.
yeah. But this one is another one that can be an interesting build.
Hmm.
Oh, I got Meow, a new friend.
10 camels in game. Correct, Caustic. Go ahead.
It's white, black, green for a 3/3 zombie, legendary zombie cat.
Hmm.
Whenever another zombie you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter target cat you control. Whenever another cat you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter target zombie you control. The
Hmm.
end of your instant, each opponent loses 5 equals to the number of cats and/or zombies you control. So this card will work well with a bunch of cards you got during the Amonkhet block.
All the zombie kitties.
Well, yeah, the Amonkhet block also has that ability to turn stuff into zombies. And
Yeah.
you have white zombies and black zombies
Yeah.
and green for cats. So the Pablo, the Homerid King, harkening back to one of Magic, they consider the second worst set, but I consider it the worst set, which is Fallen Empire. So
Yeah.
green and blue, and one for a 0/4 Monster Noble. You can put a tide counter on them for 4 or more, remove them. Against creatures you control get +1/+1 for each tide counter on them.
Mm.
Whenever you tap an island, and if there are 3 or more tide counters on them, add an additional blue mana. Okay, I like Selenia the Cursed card.
Mm.
The 6 mana for a black, a white, and 4. You get 2/5 Angel Warrior, flying life, and you gain life. Instead, you gain twice that much life instead. When she dies, you see a legendary black aura curse enchantment, taking a Selenia's curse attack, target opponent. The token has enchant player, and if enchanted player would lose life, they lose twice that much life instead.
Yeah.
So this is fun. This is fun. You can do a lot of builds around with this. I can think of a lot of cards that you can build around with that.
Yeah. And we got our
We
reprints.
got we got Sifa Grant. Uh, so
Love
so
it.
Rakdos, Black and 3, 4, 4 loyalty. Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Now you can plus
That's
one
Prosper's Bay.
goad up to 2 target creatures and 6 loyalty. Target opponent exile top 2 cards of your library. So the turn you can play them without paying their mana cost. Yeah,
Mm.
we got Tressorhorn Lord Return. Lord Tressorhorn. That was a fun card. So Grixis, blue, black, red, and 2 for 8, 10 for legendary zombie noble with trample and indestructible. When he enters, he's got kind of a big cost to allow him to enter, so you sacrifice him unless you sacrifice 3 creatures, pay 3 life, have target opponent draw 3 cards. But you got black there. Why not just pair him with Shieldred?
Oh
So they're
God.
losing life when they draw 3 cards. And
Yeah.
that 3 life you lost, well, you gain that all back plus 3 more. So you just have to worry about sacrificing 3 creatures, which you can do quite nicely if you're playing black. And whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Yeah. And once he's down, he's trampled and indestructible. So he's just chomping.
Jeez. Yeah. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Damn. Hmm.
But you know, and his color is has black in it. And if you're playing black, especially black and red, you're sacrificing creatures.
Yeah.
Here's Sagan, Raider Warlord. Uh, red, white, black for a 1/4 dinosaur berserker with double strike and start your engine. When he attacks, creatures you control get +1/+0 for 1 turn for each creature you control with first strike and or double strike. Got max speed. He has death touch, and other creatures you control have first strike. So he's kind of fun to play with. Voodoo the Omniplasm. Uh, green, black, and blue for a 2/2 ooze. And whenever another non-token ooze creature you control dies, create 2 tokens that are copies of that creature, except for 2/2, and they aren't legendary. So this is your ooze commander.
Nice.
We have Vincer, Visionary Traveler. He's he's all about blinking stuff and and can be, of course, can be your commander. The Weaver King. Oh, look, it's a mill card with Shadow. So 6 mana for a 3/6 legendary horror wizard with Shadow. And he deals combat damage to a player. You build that many cards, and you can for each opponent put a creature card in that player's graveyard, put there onto the battlefield under your control. So you can make it bigger, make it mill cards. You get a wider selection of cards that can be a creature that you can steal from them. So
Nice.
this guy in the mill deck is just you. Ew.
Nice.
This is Wits the Bibliophile. It's really weird. I mean, he's Azorius and 1 for a 1/3 legendary homunculus. As a rule breaker, a deck with this commander has no maximum deck size. Why would you want that? And
Oh, because of one card, you can win the game if you have 200 plus in your starting deck. It shot that card up to like $25. It was like a dollar card for like ever. So people are happy to use that card. It will lose its allure, but everyone, new card, gotta give it a shot. I'm good on that.
I'm sorry, I have enough trouble playing sleeved 100 card
Oh
commander
yeah, can you
deck.
imagine sleeved like freaking 1,000 card deck or some crap? Right. Because you'll need more
And
than
you got
200, but
the
yeah,
blue
it's
minion. The boy? Banana!
yeah.
Banana!
Bray.
The Gortha, Mother of Sanctum. It's a 4/2 with reach and trample that can create lands. And here's another uh, tramp stamp squirrel, which I really hate
Oh yeah.
if they have a squirrel that you can't really use in Commander.
Yeah.
It's got a fun, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a rule 0 squirrel. And all he does is make a chitter spitter, which honestly, I don't think that's so bad. I don't know. But yeah, a rule squirrel, a rule 0 squirrel, sad. Oh.
Yeah.
What else we got?
We got Hogak and the
Again.
Hostage.
Same with Hostage and Kami.
And then there's the Everforger. This card is seeing a lot of interest. Yeah, he's 6 mana. He's only a 4/5. He's got the rule breaker of the commander. A deck with this commander can have artifact creature and equipment cards of any color, identity, and any basic land card. Whenever you cast an artifact creature or equipment spell, you may copy that spell. Do this only once each turn. Oh look! Now I have 2. I have now I have 2 I just had it earlier. Not the Dark Steel, the Blight Steel Colossus. I have 2 Blight Steel Colossuses.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh man. Yeah.
Or make 2 Colossus hammers.
Oh god, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Yo.
So Chromie Lantern, Stalwart Stone, Jeweled Amulet. You weren't playing back in the day when we had this. This was your cheap mana fixer. And of course it's a Dan Fraser artwork, so
nice.
You put a charge counter on it, and then you can remove it later on to add 1 mana of the color that you put on it. Mind Stone, Swift Boots, Thought Vessel, Black Vice, throw you off of the rack, Serum Powder, Sabo's Web, an Arcane Signet, Exotic Orchard, Pass and Ancestry, and Command Power. And that's all we have for today.
Wow. That's a lot, dude.
Now, it is a lot.
Yeah. And the thing is that this is only going to be available at the cons for right now. But we should see it for Atlanta. Will probably be the first festival in the box for this. I'm curious to see if they're going to keep the same price point. I kind of doubt it, but I don't know. They might jack it up because it's for Commander, right? I don't know. What do you think, Brian?
Well, they might jack it up to like 300 just because it's Commander focused.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a little sketch on that, so I'm like, ugh, you know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys. So I'm super excited for it. Obviously, it's got the 2 squirrels. Meat Squeak seems interesting and fun. Another token creator for Chatter, so I am stoked on that. Eero would be busted with Conjurer's Closet. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, I am trying to cram in a cash sesh for some jank givvies and some other stuff. Maybe Saturday, but I'm not 100 yet. But I am stoked. I am working on a trade so I can get the Doombot EDH deck up and running. And I have some cards coming in and all kinds of fun stuff. So good times. Anyways, we're waiting on the order from Hobbit. We only filled 1 play battle, and someone sponsored outright the full collector box. So that's going to be, we got notice it's out today, so we should be getting it probably by Monday. So we'll be cracking some Hobbit then. And, yeah, I got War tomorrow. Got to get that in-game chatter for each stream. So I will be streaming probably about 4 times. 4 times. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. He said, "Go get myself a monster." Yeah, I need it, bro. $10 super chat from my Three Stooges. Oh, by the way, you're here. I had a question for you. I found some jank and kingpin. Do you need your kingpin? Because squirrels would love kingpin. Let me know on that. You can answer me in private. It's fine. Hell yeah, bro. Well, thank you so much for the super chat, and I'm gonna go get. You know what? Screw that. Brian talked to him for a minute. I'm gonna go get a monster right now. Since it's paid for, hell yeah. I'll be right back.
Hoo-ha. So I'm going to be doing some uploading of videos covering all the spoilers of Distribution Commander and the Star Trek Welcome deck. I got some done this morning, and I had a wound care appointment. Early this afternoon, and so thankfully, my last little wound on my toe is almost healed, and I won't have to deal with this whole wound care shenanigans. So I'm moving forward, and it's going to be good. So, any of you guys have any comments or complaints or anything you want to discuss in chat? Nothing?
I'm back.
That bad?
What happened?
Oh, and nothing.
Thank you for the sponsored. Actual sponsored. Freaking monster, dude. Hell yeah. And there it is. There's the opening. It is actually kind of purple.
Which one is that? Is that the one grape one that I was talking about?
No. This one is the black cherry. It tastes like the old black cherry Shasta, so it brings me back a little bit. Yeah, it's sugar free too.
I will have to look to see if they have that at the Winco out in Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
The Winco out in Lacey has a huge selection of monsters. They have like all of them. What kind of
the C4 I can't really touch because they add orange juice in there. Yeah, it messes with me. So C4 is kind of out. Although I did try the I made sure, and I think they did. They're the ones that do the strawberry starburst. That one's I eat. And they didn't have orange juice in that one, but they have it in all the other ones.
They don't have it in the Jolly Rancher apple one. That thing,
okay.
I love that thing.
Oh no, it's all about the full tilt apple from Monster. It shows like an Alice female holding an apple, and oh dude, that tastes like Montanelli's, bro. Like the sparkling stuff that you would drink if you're not drinking at a party. Yeah. But yeah, I am stoked. Finally getting a trade in. Oh yes. So did you need your Fisk? You said it'll take anything you give me. Okay.
Yeah, he said he can take.
All right. And there was just some uncommon foils. Nothing too game breaking, but one of them was a plan. I'm like, yes. So that was it. Let me know if there's anything off the trade list you want. It's currently about $2, maybe $3 max.
Oh yes, and chat. I can't wait until my stuff from the Twiddler comes. Because, not this last stream, but actually this last stream, but not tomorrow's stream. But on Tuesday, he had one of his famous bowl games, and I won the top wheel prize of a retro box amber.
Yeah.
An $81+ card.
So, I got some news. It looks like I should expect to be hood rich in about I'm gonna say 3 months because he says about 45 to 60 days. So I'm gonna add another month to that. So that means about mid-month I'll start pulling cards again. I hope I don't have to sell off my whole collection. before I get the moolahs. So, but in about 3 months, we are going to have a very, very, very spicy something. It could be collector packs. It's going to be, yeah.
are you getting back pay?
No, 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 no. One of the cases finally reached settlement, so it's just a matter of them shipping me the check and cashing it, and because I'm permanently disabled from it, even though I don't get the status, it's going to be an uphill battle to be permanently disabled. Anyways, I did get like a voucher so that I can try to find another job and get some training. So that's cool because I am like completely screwed for cooking, retail, anything on my feet more than an hour. It's lame. I suffer a lot when I went to Magic Con, running around doing all the stuffs. It's rough. So, but I did want to do like, if I could become more and more handicapped and have to get a chair, I want to do like a Knights of the Round Table cosplay where we're all like either knights or squirrel knights and we're all in wheelchairs with lances. That'd be sick. You think that would be okay with lancing in the on the field? I mean, we're already handicapped. It's not like we can get much worse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But at least you get. Yeah, and there a lot of okay. So get this. The main complaint was ADA. I talked to a certain person that I cannot name or necessarily bring up the affiliation, but let's just say they run MagicCon. There's a few names that I could have narrowed that down to, but anyways, I end up running into him occasionally, like every other con. End up running into him, and he'll chat, but he won't. And he's very candid, but he says he's got a contract to where they can't name him, can't do nothing publicly. I was like, okay. Anyways, I will not get into further details about the whole convo, but one of them was, and this I only bring this up because Dan, in our private conversation earlier, is doing a thing where with a person that goes to a lot of cons. So the main complaint from all the con makers, that we're talking everything, is ADA. And I think they're looking at it wrong. The main complaint we have is the vendors, because they're even wearing the shirts waiting in line multiple times to clear out the store. They limited it, so at least if you get in line once, you have a good shot at it. But like Strix and Lorwyn cleared out while I was still in line multiple times. I mean, y'all made me go in line like the whole con. I swear it was like line con for me. Every morning, I'm like, bro, I have to go back. Okay. Anyway, it's all good. I'm just saying the complaint is ADA. Our complaint is the vendors because they go in, they clean out whatever that's big, and then they have the price already jacked up on the floor if you missed your chance in line, and it's like, bruh. So their complaint is ADA. Too many people. The ADA ruling is very loose. You can have an ailment and not have anything physical. Like for me, example, like I have a bum leg and bum feet, so I walk around with a cane. Well, at least the cane shows that I'm somewhat special, right? But you're not allowed to question the people or the ADA people at the booth are not allowed to question. So you could technically go and get an ADA pass if you stomach the line. So there's no way to enforce or really check that you are indeed handicapped. If they do or push that anything, then they're dealing with a massive lawsuit from whoever. If they happen to be handicapped, that would be 5 times worse. But there's no way to prove that you're actually handicapped. So the big complaint is that their ADA lines are too big, and there's too many people taking advantage of ADA privileges. So I don't know. I'm handicapped, so I'm actually ADA, so whatever, But again, my main beef was seeing all the vendors have multiple people waiting in line to where people can't get product when it's there for them necessarily. Do a vendor deal then. Do a separate thing. I don't know. It seems a little sus when like half the people in line are people that are working the floor. I mean, actually working there from their booth. you know, I don't know. What do you think about that, Brian?
I've never had a chance to go to a con yet, but I know that what you're saying is, you can't enforce it. You can't, but
Yeah, baby. Yeah, she had to wait in line for me. I wait in line for her. It was line con for us because we had to go every morning for different subscribers to pick up stuff. So, um, it was line con for us. Yeah, they still make ADA wait in a huge line, which isn't cool, and they have no seats. There's no seats. And the funny thing too is they make the ADA people run from the opening thing, and you kind of want to run to try to catch up so you're not way behind in line and completely miss out. So they're further endangering ADA peeps as well. So, they have to have a few people out there saying no running.
They need to have a large ADA
Hi,
booth
baby.
that has, a special area with seating, and basically you call the. I go with like a ticketed number system, so you can
Mm.
be called up when you're ready. Because sometimes some of these ADA people they get a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff and then that holds everybody back and everybody's standing in
Hey,
line.
Berthor, what's good, my friend? I just
Hey,
saw your
Victor!
stuff. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? Yeah. So, it, it, basically, you're gonna have a lot of these cons that are gonna break the ADA rule illegally. They are pretty much wanting to stop all special ADA access, which is going to land them in a lot of problems. But also, I don't know. Could there be a special ID showing that you're handicapped? Maybe, but they can't ask you for that, and they can't ask you for any information in regards to your ailment. So
Which is part of the
as long as
ADA
you
law.
look it, you're fine. If you look normal and you walk up, they still kind of have to give you the sticker, but I don't know. I don't know. That they're really looking to squash that though. So future cons, let's have cappers, actual cappers are going to be struggling, which sucks. But I don't know. You pretty much almost had the same VIP status as VIP, or Black Lotus pass holder, but it wasn't like you got into events or anything. It's just really the main advantage is that if you go up to a person, you'll get in a special line. Or,
My
even if they do like provide a chair, like have some chairs ready, and I'm handicapped, cool. Well, here's your spot in line. Do it that way. That way, there's no real advantage, but just something to accommodate the ADA peeps waiting in line. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that, and I think it should be, you know, visible
Oh,
handicap,
nice, bro. 50 hours? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
visible handicap and elderly first, much like they do on transit buses where they have a special, seating area for them.
Yeah.
That should be, they should have that like up front. They get first, and if you come to the end of the line, you're moved up to the front, just like you would be, on the bus or whatever. So you get.
Um, Haley might have a chance to go, and babe, if you do, go ahead. I am. I have a little bit of cash, but not really, because I have to get some essentials. So it's like, I'm not doing it. I would love to though. But Hayley, if you get a chance to go, babe. That'd be sick. Score yourself some hobbits. We want bears. The bears. But I don't know. She hasn't. We haven't talked yet. I don't know if she has the opportunity. That is a good question. Let me look online. Let's see. Pre-release. We'll pick on Paradise. A great store, by the way. If you guys are local, go check them out. I am not sponsored, but they rock. Dice. Vista. Oh, okay. Hobbit pre-release sealed. They are not listing the price. In person. Okay. Okay, I gotta look on a different site. I'm looking because they're listing the events on another site, but here we go. Pre-release $45 for a local event. Yeah, that's the Universes Beyond little price hike there, but 45 is not too bad. I've seen places for like 50 to 60. It's like, ew.
Yeah, 45 is what I'm paying.
Yeah, so that's not bad. I mean, it is, but still, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've heard of places charging upwards of 70 or 75.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. I mean, it's not like there's a collector pack in there or anything. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the pre-release weekend, babe.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kenny and them are going or whatnot, but if you have a chance to go ahead, babe. That'd be sick. I want a bear card. I want the bears. The bears.
The bears. The bears.
Yeah, and the bear token is so cute. Oh my god. It's like 70 to 80 in New York. Oh man, bro. Yeah, well, everything's expensive there. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean because of
right.
Stupid Mumble Donnie.
Yeah, so it starts tomorrow. They'll have it probably have pre-release events Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday probably some two-headed giant action. So yeah, if you guys if the humming bears, yes, yeah, oh man, yeah, I was talking to one of our subscribers. And I was like, oh, you know, because of the whole Bearscape LGBT thing a while back, I was just like, dude, they ruined it by not having actual bear tokens. So someone said challenge accepted. Then they sent me something like really crude. I was like, oh my god. Okay, not that bad. But it'd be funny to have bear tokens. Anyway, they're moving to Hamad, India. So yeah, no more Chicago. Oh yeah. Yeah, I heard they're moving that, and I think they got rid of the location in Rhode Island. Indiana, not India. Yeah. Although it would be funny, you call customer service. I may be helping you today.
Thank you. Come again.
Yeah.
We said that again.
But yeah, Bearscape went up again for the fancy one. It's like almost $35 for the foil. I was like, you know, I want it for the memes, but not that bad, dude. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play that bear token on the screen. No, I need a little bit more PC. Thank you very much. I was like, ew. Anyway. Yeah. Well, you got bears and dwarfs. Although the other concept of if we didn't have the previews today was I was gonna make everyone bearded, like Gladriel and the hobbits and the orcs. I don't know. We still might mess with it, but I was like, no. The squirrel cards. Hell yeah, squirrels. It's disturbing, babe. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Oh my god. I was like, no. Although I'm sure certain friends of ours, Haley, would love it. It's pretty bad. Look at the sealed Dan Fraser Mox box is getting wild. Oh, yeah. Mox box. Are you,
Yeah, it's got like reprints and um,
you're going to cruise Saturday? Okay. I am streaming and can't afford it, so we have 4 streams planned. We got 2 on Friday, and then dude, I am so stoked on the squirrels. Let's go. Anyway, I have 2 streams Friday and 2 streams Saturday. So, we could maybe do one late Saturday. Let me know, babe. We'll talk on it later. I can't guarantee that I can go though, because I just don't have the money. So, but we're looking at about 45 a pop. That would be fun.
Jesus H mother.
What happened?
I I was looking up on TCG Player the Mox box, Dan Fraser Mox box. It's Foil X Retro Mox Opal Retro Foil X Retro Mox Tantalite and Foil X Retro Soul Ring.
Oh my god, like 700 bucks?
Yeah, $700. The people
Ooh,
are asking
doggy. Oh,
for
for the Mox Opal, yeah.
with an asking
Bruh.
price of $542.
Wow. Oh, and the
Yeah,
other one for is Fraser okay or something? Because I'm looking on here too. The Vegas bundle from 2023 shot way the hell up because it has the Fraser art to 1200. Okay, I gotta look online to see if there's anything going on with Fraser besides him being in trouble. He didn't like retire or something, right? Uh, okay, I don't see anything in the news.
no,
Evan, what am I missing? Is it just because of the one planeswalker that gives you the moxes or something? Um. Oh, we see about the copyright controversy. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't. What am I missing, dude? Because
yeah,
his stuff
I don't
shot
even.
way up there, bro.
And we're getting another of his artwork with the jeweled amulet in Mr. Commander.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like John Avon is pseudo permanently retired, so Fraser's following suit, huh? Bruh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I was hoping to conclude the trade. I don't think they have moolah to trade for money for the event, though. Yeah. They did a secret layer festival box. Yeah, and it's nearing $1,000 for the 4 card. Yes, that's what I was saying. Yeah. We got an extra Elspeth Stone Slayer in the mail today. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Yeah. Okay, so he's retiring. Got it. He's finishing his already contracts and most likely will not take any more work. Oh, wow. Okay, so all the Fraser stuff. Bruh. Oh, and just a little PSA, too. Keep in mind, now, it was leaked that it basically in an offhanded conversation at one of the cons by Rosewater that we are not getting X-Men next year. So, because they want to get away from New York of all the bad news, and most the comics are based out of New York or God, where was it? Yeah, in New York. A lot is based in New York, so they're like, oh crap, we can't be in New York. So my guess is Guardians of the Galaxy, because that still has a little bit of pull, and everyone wants a well, what is the raccoon's name?
Um, oh, can't think of it right now.
Rocket, I think.
Rocket the Raccoon, yes.
Yeah, Rocket. Dude, they better keep them in Gruul colors. Dang it, I don't want to
Oh.
mess up my raccoons. But yeah, I'm excited.
Well, well, he's probably going to be, in some form of the dual colors, and he's probably going to do something with equipment,
Oh yeah, for sure.
artifacts
Yeah,
and equipment. He's going to steal stuff from people.
yeah. So Guardians could be a strong possibility because we already have essentially a Wakanda set, so they're not going to necessarily do it all Wakanda set because they pretty much are.
Well, they're definitely doing some sort of space cosmic stuff.
I would say yeah, because we need more space stuff to go with Trek and Edge of Eternity. So
But yeah,
it might be Guardians. It makes sense.
well, it won't be
Um,
Guardians, but it would be like a cosmic set.
mm,
It's either
maybe
that, it's either that, or they're doing Asgard.
yeah, yeah, and then also the X-Men movie's coming out 28, not 27, so that makes sense. But oh, so PSA. Remember mutants. Mutants. You could pick up Ninja Turtles relatively cheap. The main big cards are still up there, but everything else is cheap.
There
And the
are a bunch
mutants
of
out
other.
of Marvel superheroes, and a lot of the jumpstart cards have gone down drastically as we had a third or fourth wave finally hit. So the main cards are still up there. To get the Super Ultron and the Blue Loki and the Doom, they're all still money. But the lower end ones that were fetching a pretty penny, I scored a bunch of like the Surge foils out of the decks and a bunch of the foils for like under $1, bro. So I would say if you want to explore mutants, which we have a bunch, now is a good time to kind of search around and pick those up on the cheap because once X-Men drops, they're gonna have a ton of mutant tribal. So
Oh yeah.
you got old mutants, you have Fallout mutants, of course you have the mutant Ninja Turtles, tons of mutants there. Something you might want to look into. Also, I, I, if they do go in space, we might get World War Hulk. So Gamma might be a thing. They just started experimenting with it, so there's not enough Gamma support to really go all Gamma out, but something to check out. And then, of course, I love my villains. I've been tracking them all down. But mutants and is it mutants? What was the other one, bruh? Well, I don't
Um,
know. I don't know. But now that we have
I
more
mean, if you're gonna
robots
do
coming out,
space
hell
stuff,
yeah. Hmm.
I mean, we saw one in Marvel superheroes, but I'm looking to see the Brood. The
The what?
Brood. The Brood.
The Brood?
Yeah, the Brood.
Yeah,
Think
we got one.
we got one, but think Brood as like alien xenomorphs
Mm.
crossed with like something like slivers.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Ye-
how the Brood are.
Okay, well, the Brood would be interesting. I know we'll probably end up getting more Kree, but I haven't really seen anything in Kree that really stands out to me.
Well,
Um,
you also have um, oh, what's the Landry's race? I can't think right now. They're bird people, but they're humanoid.
oh, Howard
What
the
do you think?
Duck?
No, Lalandra, Charles's, no, wife. At one point.
I in that batch that I got, babe, I got the Cauldrons of Essence. I got one copy, but I don't think I have one. I have to go through and dig through the stuff again. Maybe I'll run across it, but if I do, sweet, there'll be 2 decks. But I made sure to get one for Les Squirrels because the squirrels need it. But it would be cool to stash one in Elves too. Oh yeah, the Nickelodeon.
I'm not as concerned about the Marvel set. I'm looking forward to the 2 other universes beyond set, and of
Oh
course,
really?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. If we get Legend of Zelda, bro, that's gonna be nuts.
Well, we were thinking maybe Legend of Zelda,
Yeah.
but the other one, we're also thinking it's gonna be World of Warcraft. You
Mm.
know how much? I mean, take Final Fantasy and multiply it times 100. You know
Mm.
how many millions of players play World of Warcraft, myself
Oh
included?
right. Yeah. Yeah. That would be nuts.
And,
I'm for it.
and it will feel like an in-universe magic set.
Yeah. Well, I like to see them do more 40K too. I mean, we have tons of other tribes to mess with. But I think
How many tribes do we have in? And also in World of Warcraft, you'll get more bear support.
yeah, more bears and orcs.
And orcs,
Yeah.
and we'll have orcs. We'll have gnome support. It's the roaming gnome. They've got
Oh
to
boy,
do it.
yeah.
The roaming gnome.
I'm sure we'll get a Leroy Jenkins card. Let's go.
Yes, yes, Leroy Jenkins card.
We got to. Yeah. All right. Well, guys, yeah, what other Nickelodeon do we got? And Paramount. We had talked about Paramount before, but
What I was thinking,
mm,
what I was thinking is it's either going to be a secret layer or it's going to be kind of like a big score edition, or more like what they did in Brothers War with the Transformers.
mm,
That's gonna be uh, the kaiju monsters like King Kong, whatever,
yeah.
and and mechas, but it's going to be Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Pacific Rim. That would be interesting. Bunch of the kaiju's. Hell yeah.
I
All
mean,
right.
yeah, those are big Paramount brands.
Yeah. True. 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 Yeah. So I guess Gavin said something suspicious in response to the Miku Commander deck about how Tokyo would recognize something else coming next year.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. Well, Zelda, and then they were also talking Korean side of Demon Hunters. So we might get a Demon Hunter secret layer. I don't know about set, but there's definitely some Nintendo properties that can
Hang
definitely.
on, hang on, half a second here. Oh, what is
Yeah. And Kamigawa's
I
around
gotta
that
look this
time.
up. Okay. Tokyo's in May. Oh, since Tokyo's probably gonna be after Tokyo is gonna be the release of the cards from the new Kamigawa Titan Breach.
Yeah.
With they're gonna release what's gonna be in that. Yep, Tokyo. They're doing it because Tokyo's May 14th to 16th, and the release for Titan Breach is June 4th. So
So do you
yeah,
think another anime license?
no, I think they're gonna do the kaiju monsters versus Pacific Rim.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I mean, we got 3 sets they haven't said anything about, so we know one of them's Marvel, and it won't be in New York. So I can't think of anything else besides Guardians off the top of my head. I mean, unless there's a West Coast like Avengers or something, but I don't know.
Um, well, we know that we have 2 of the 6 time symbols, 4 left.
Right.
One's time, space, reality, and um, so time, space, reality.
What was the blue one?
That's the space stone.
Okay, I think that's what we'll get. Is next year we'll probably end up with the blue Infinity Stone in space. Matter of fact, I got like a 5 spot on it. Who's down? I mean, the next one could be green or black. Well, no, we have black, so we need red, green, and blue. So they'll have to get the blue players on board ASAP. So they're gonna do probably space and some heavy blue stuff, is my guess. Could be Midnight Suns, aka Doctor Strange, and Mystic Marvel. Oh, yeah, that is true. We could go more
Well, the
Shang-Chi and
power
Ten
stone.
Rings and
That's the one
stuff.
we're thinking. That's the one I'm thinking. The power
Soul
stone.
Time,
The purple
Power.
one.
I'm assuming red would be Power. We already had Mind in white, so it's got to be Time or Space. Huh.
So the power stone is most generally with Guardians of the Galaxy because of the movie. So
Right.
we'll probably see that with them. The
Well, if they're planning
space,
6, one's going to be colorless?
yeah,
Okay. Maybe that's the Power Stone. And then,
yeah, because it's purple. The sixth color of magic.
oh, okay. So it would be either time or space for blue.
Space is the blue one. Time is green, and
Oh, it's
time
green?
is gonna be the one for uh, Midnight Suns.
Oh, okay. One's going to be El Jaza Man. Yeah, colorless. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm thinking next year it's got to be either blue, green, or colorless, is my guess.
Yeah, the reality stone.
Where
Uh,
was Midnight Suns based out of?
that was kind of New York, so they're
Oh,
not.
so that's out. It's got to be Guardians, bro. Is my guess.
Yeah, it's got to be
They
Guardians.
could go the Mystic side because they said we won't be in New York. So a lot of the comics are based out of New York. So that's that limits it to, huh?
Um, I'm thinking that uh, mind, space, and reality. So reality has to be X-Men because of the Scarlet Witch. Mutants no more.
Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, and Asgard. Yeah, they could go more Asgardian, I guess.
And, well,
And World War Hulk. So got about like 3 possibilities, maybe
well,
4.
well, well, Asgard could actually be reality as well.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Hmm. All right, guys. Well, munchies are hitting. I gotta go eat. thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow I will be on around 4-ish, I think, and then around 8-ish, and then I have 6 a.m. I think ish, and then another one. They're gonna be about an hour and maybe 2 hour streams at most, but they're all gonna be broken up. Gotta get that in-game coin, bray. So 4 streams, all pew pew, and then if we don't end up going to the pre-release, looks like we might. I will do a stream on Saturday night if I don't end up at the pre-release. So it'll be like a casual kickback. Who knows? We'll see what's
I'm
up.
definitely going to the pre-release on Saturday evening.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, I'm gonna talk to Hayley here and see if what the plan is there. Otherwise, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you for some pew pew tomorrow with my sponsored streams. So, I am like struggling right now as I'm out of resources and about 3 boxes to go, and it's like, bruh, I can't do nothing. So, anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I'm gonna dip out of here, try to find some food, and get back to the grind. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll catch you later. Bye.